I already knew the name before the notification cleared the screen. I've been watching the same lines being drawn for 40 years. Same ink, different hands. Let's look at the geometry. The confirmation came down through the static of the Khan Younis heat. The IDF confirmed the name the desert tried to keep. Mohammed Deif, the ghost in the tunnel, the military lead, the architect of the strike that made the October morning bleed. They say the strike was precise, a pillar pulled from the floor. The head of the Qassam Brigades won't be designing the war. One man gone in the rubble, a calculation complete, but not looking at the dust and the shadows on the street. The headline says the leader is dead. The silence that follows is where the real story is read. You can pull a pillar, but the roof is still heavy. You can erase a name, but the ink is already dry. It's the architecture of anger, the math of the eye for an eye, when the foundation is built on a fault line. Removing the designer doesn't change the shape of the design. The structure holds. I've seen this draft before. I've read the scrolls and the maps. The pattern is a circle that we mistake for a straight line, perhaps. Power thinks in terms of subtraction. Take one away, problem solved. But they're planting the root while the tragedy revolves. When you remove a general, you don't remove the grief. You just change the signature on the bottom of the brief. They call it mowing the grass, a cynical phrase for a cycle of blood. But the soil is what matters. The soil is what holds the flood. They celebrate the kill, but the vacancy is already being filled by someone who watched the house fall and didn't need a map to find the hate. Hey. My daughter asks if this is the end of the war. I have to tell her that some endings are just prequels. The silence isn't peace, it's just the space between the breaths. It's the moment the next generation inherits the tools of death. Justice isn't a targeted strike, it's the foundation. We haven't poured yet. You can pull a pillar, but the roof is still heavy. You can erase a name, but the ink is already dry. It's the architecture of anger, the math of the eye for an eye, when the foundation is built on a fault line. Removing the designer doesn't change the shape of the design. The ledger of the long arc is written in the clay. The math of the struggle doesn't simply go away. One name leaves the ledger. 1,000 more being written into the margins right now. I've seen the end of this before it even started. The blueprint remains.